is Sadhu Chakravarti, and in this section I will going to configure primary DNS server. So in the previous video I have configured that how to establish or configure a EM server in Rails 6 platform, and now in this video I am going to configure primary DNS server. So let us start. As I told you earlier, that for the primary DNS server to be configured, you have to install this package called bind. Let us check that whether this file is installed or not. Yeah, it is installed here. Now we have to make some necessary changes in the configuration file, and the configuration file is etc, and under the etc there is a file called name.conf. This is the main file. Now here I am applying ACL that is confined to my LAN only, and the name is my LAN. Here I will specify my network, means 168.92.168.71.0, and as it is a C class address, the subnet mask will be 24. Now in the listen on section you have to specify the IP address of your primary DNS server. This is the IP address where the primary server will listen on all the queries coming from the client side. Okay, now allow query, you have to specify my LAN here. My LAN means this is your LAN 192.168.70, mean it will accept all the incoming packets from, or all the incoming queries only from this network. Recursion, yes, DNS enable, okay, everything is okay here. Now you have to go here, name.rfc zone. In this section you are going to define the zones for which the DNS server will be valid up to. So this is 1 minute. So I am giving a name for the forward zone, and this is forward.example.com, and as this is a master server, so there is no change required here in this section. Now zone will be example.com, type master, forward.example.com. yeah, this is the file name for the forward zone, and the domain will be example.com. now come in this section. This section will actually do the job for reverse name resolution. Means if someone is providing the domain, someone is providing the name of any website, yeah, it will do the job of reverse name resolution. Type of the server is master server, and here you need to specify the reverse zone. This is forward zone file for the forward zone, and this is the file for reverse zone. 192.168.71. Yeah. You have to leave the last octet of the network here. Now everything is okay here. Now go to where named. In this section you are going to get several files. This is data, where all the log files are kept. This is dynamic. This is name.ca. Let's check it out. Name.ca. These all are root servers. These all are the names of root server. It means this file is used to keep the names of root server. There are several more couple of files here. You can check one by one. So what I need to do is cp-p means copy along with the permission. What? Named dot localhost copied to forward.example.com. This is the same file which I have specified in the configuration file. Oh sorry, the zone files forward.example.com. This will actually do the job of forward resolution, forward name resolution. So everything will be copied to forward.example.com. Now again you have to do this job. Name dot loopback will get copied to example.com. This will do the job of reverse name resolution. Now you have to go to this file and make the necessary changes. Forward.example.com. Yeah, so this is our start of authority. What you have to do is just remove this and specify the name of your primary DNS server. Station 1.example.com. Don't forget to put this here. This period is absolute compulsory here. Again, this is the email address of the root admin, and you need to specify it here as usual. Station 1.example.com. Again the period is compulsory here. Now you have to change this serial number according to your convenience. Must not be 0. It must be like this 0 1, and it will need to be changed every time when you make any changes in this file, so that the secondary server that is configured to somewhere other will get the updates from here automatically. So it is very necessary to change the serial. Now you come to this section. You have to specify the name of your primary server. Station 1.example.com, and again the period is compulsory here. This is the A address, means you have to specify the IP address of your primary name server here, and which is 192.168.71.1. No need to specify this, as I am not going to use the IP address, IP version 6 address here, so you just delete it. Again come to insert mode. Now I am willing to make these records as internet records, so you need to specify IN here. It means I am making this record as a internet record, and again you need to put the station 1 here. check it again. station1.example.com, root.station1.example.com, serial name server station1. Yeah, everything is okay here. Now I can quit this file. Now you have to go to the reverse zone file, and again you need to change it here, station1.example.com, means the name of our primary DNS server. Again the email address of primary name server need to be specified here clearly. One second. Don't forget to put this period here. It is actually the FKDN, means the fully qualified domain name for your name server. So you need to put this period definitely here. Again change the serial number, as I've already said that it is very compulsory here, so that the secondary server will get the update automatically. Again you specify the name of your primary name server, address 192.168.71.1, the IP address of your primary name server. Yeah, this is not required to be used here. You can delete this. Now I'm again going to make all this record as internet record. And you need to put the last octet here, and the last octet is 1. Yeah, everything is okay now. Let me check it again. root.station1.example. Yeah, now I'm going to check that whether all the configurations or all the changes in the configuration files have taken their effect or not. So there are some couple of commands you can check. First of all, let me check the check conf. I'm going to check the configuration file here, means name.checkconf, it is named.conf. Something's wrong here. -I. Let me check it. Go to the configuration file and let's check that whether some error is committed or not. 71. A non option in line number 1. It is really very difficult to predict the error. Oh, I've got it. This one. Now I hope that it will work here. Yeah. No output means everything is correct here. Now there is also a command to check your zone files too. Named hyphen check zone. Then you have to specify your domain name means example.com, var named forward.example.com. Yeah, definitely. Serial loaded serial number 1 means it has, and syntax is also coming as okay. It means everything is up here, up and fine. Now you can check your reverse zone also. There is some error here. Let me check. Oh, sorry. Start of authority. I think everything is fine here. Station1.example.com. Serial is okay. Name server station. You need to put a station 1 here, as you are specifying the A record, so you need to specify this here. Now I hope everything is correct here. Yeah, serial number is loaded successfully. That means the forward zone and reverse zone both are working fine. Now you can restart the service. Is named restart. Yeah, you have configured the primary server successfully. There are some couple of commands through which you can check that whether your primary server is correctly working or not. These commands are, first of all, there is a very popular and well-known command called ns lookup. First of all, check check the new resolution mid forward resolution. Yeah, this is resolved into IP address, and if you put the IP address, this will be resolved into the name, means everything is working fine here. Now you type exit command and exit from commands, and there is another command called dig at rate localhost example.com. This is the local host and this is the domain name. Look at the output of this command carefully. In the question section you have given the name of example.com and looking for the address, and and you have got an answer section that, yeah, for example.com, there is an internet record where the start of authority is your name of primary server and whose email id is root.station1.example.com, and within 3 m second it has given the response, means query time is 3 milliseconds. So in this section you have learned about primary server and how you are going to configure it in your corporate environment or anywhere you wish to configure. So this is the end of this section. Till then, goodbye.